We are all beautifully connected with each other by a love for travel. Welcome to Travel with Enock Jaqi. October is our Independence Month as Ugandans. In this very month, our very own Joshua Cheptegei set a new world record in the 10,000 meters race. Today, we visit the land of the champions, his homeland, Sipi in Kapchora. Last week on Travel with Enock Jaqi, we took you to Mbali City. We went room touring at Casa del Turista. We went hiking at Wanare Hill and tasted delicious Thai cuisines at Tamarai restaurant. This week, we continue with our journey to Sipi Falls in Kapchora. We take you on a room tour at Sipi Lodges by Casa Lodges. And for the foodies, we go Ethiopian. Thank you for watching Magic One TV. Travel with Enock Jaqi runs every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. and repeats Sundays 5 p.m. You can connect with us on social media. We are Enock Jaqi on YouTube. We are Enock Jaqi on Facebook. And we are Enock Jaqi on Instagram. For more travel content, visit our travel website www.valguide.co.za. If you're watching this show for the very first time, we are excited to have you. If you started with us from episode 1, we appreciate your love and support. Thank you. My name is Enock Nsubuga, and the fun starts right now.
Sipi Falls, the triple waterfall, arguably the most romantic and beautiful waterfall in Uganda, sits at the foothills of Mount Elgon and often a starting point for hikers of the mountain. The upper two falls that we took on dropped from 85 meters and 75 meters respectively. And the most captivating, the one that we missed because we were so tired, is at more than 100 meters, making it the star attraction of this area. The mini rainbow that forms when they are hit by the morning sun is something for everyone to look forward to. No wonder our host Casa Lodges made sure he sets up a dining spot where we enjoyed the sight during our breakfast. Besides these 3 powerful falls, the entire landscape is dotted with more than 300 other small waterfalls. The falls are located in eastern Uganda, Kapchora district, approximately 280 kilometers from Kampala. The drive will take you about 4 to 5 hours traveling from Kampala. The falls lie on the edge of Mount Elgon National Park near the Kenyan border. According to our tour guide from Casa Lodges, Moses Kabanga, the name Sipi was derived from the traditional plant called sep that used to grow on the banks of the falls and which the locals used to treat fevers and measles among themselves. The Sipi Falls have recently become a huge head-turner for both local and foreign tourists. In today's episode, we share our adventurous 24 hours at this natural beauty, Sipi Falls.
Thanks, Jaqi. There's surely something special about this place. Before we take you hiking at Sipi Falls, Jaqi will now take us on a room tour at Sipi Lodges, where we spent our night.
our beautiful room, eco, organic, and everything that Casa Lodges does stand for. We'll start with the ceiling. It is banana fibers. It's woven in between sticks like a mat. I love the lampshade, the way it was put up there. It's light in here. There's a lot of light. I love that. So we have a large window right by the bedside. You look outside from here and see the beautiful scenery. I love the curtains. You see their light and they let light come in and they match properly with the decor. You know, it's a lot of woods, browns and whites. The wall. So this wall art is beautiful. It's very artistic. The art going on here, the imitation of trees is beautiful. Of course, the Chikoi curtain here as well. They've put in a lot of thought into giving you an organic feeling, like you're totally out of town. And you know, I've loved Sipi. We're in the slopes of Mountain Elgon. These are lands of my ancestors, so I'm excited. I love the lantern, so we have a bedside there. That is the lantern in the corner. So this is like the focus wall. I love it still. It comes with a lot of detailing. And this is how you get to our bathroom and toilet. So Naki, have you seen the bathroom? It's very nice. It's a rustic bathroom. It's really beautiful. This wood is to die for. The sink doesn't have to be that sink, you know. This is a round one and it's really cute. So always try to work around with shapes when you're doing your decor. Doesn't matter your space. And finally,
you need to see our balcony.
The balcony here.
Those are our neighbors. Hi guys. Hi. Yes, so I'm imagining my morning right here. Very early in the morning, catching the sun rise and all that. Aren't you excited?
I know. Thanks for watching and thanks for subscribing to our channel, Enock and Jaqi.
Lovely. Each week I get to learn something new. Thanks Jaqi for that priceless knowledge. Still to come, our travel experience of the week, the people we meet, and our top place to eat this week.
So this is how we spent our 24 hours at Sipi. On Saturday, after our lunch at Sipi Falls Lodge, it was time to go chasing waterfalls for the next 2 to 3 hours. We were provided with walking sticks to give support on this hike. According to our tour guide Moses, it takes you about 3 hours to hike all the 3 Sipi Falls, but it took us about the same time to hike only 2. Moses knew the ins and outs of the place as well as the best spots with the best panoramic view of the valley. As we walked further up the hills towards Sipi Fall, that jumps from a height of 75 meters, while panting, Moses brought it to our attention that Ugandan athlete Stephen Kiprotich carries out his training here along the walkway that made us pant as we walked upwards. At Sipi, we did nothing but enjoy the water vapor that splashes all over your body and the admirable view approximately 10 meters from where you stand. Sipi Falls, which lies in the middle of the 3 falls that make up Sipi, is equally breathtaking. The fact that Sipi Falls are shorter than Kaptogolo and Chepkoch Falls gave us an opportunity to enjoy memorable photo moments. The green vegetation all around the area, comprising of eucalyptus trees and short bushes, provided beautiful photo backgrounds. Stepping in the calm water at the start of the falls and washing our faces was also breathtaking. At these falls, we were able to view the sharp corners of the road that lead to Kapchora town from where we started the climb up the falls. When we arrived at Sipi Falls Lodge at about 11 a.m., we were welcomed by a team which included a professional tour guide called Moses. He's also knowledgeable and passionate about his job. He makes you think about becoming a tour guide. On arrival, he led us to this famous Sipi Falls photo spot. You can never go to Sipi Falls and miss taking these photos from this place. Different poses will make you appear like either drinking from the large waterfall, throwing up, or for men, even peeing. During the hike, Moses told us lots of stories. You'd think he was reading from a book. He told us that before the COVID-19 pandemic, he would hike these falls 2 to 3 times a day, and business was good. He motivated Enock to propose to me again, and he told us that he can't count the times he had witnessed people proposing to each other during these hikes, and it was always emotional. This is one place that you don't want to leave after such an action-packed adventure. But sadly, every good thing comes to an end. Before leaving for Kampala, we had a moment with Naminya Saleh, the CEO of Casa Lodges, who gave us a brief historic tour of this place, leading us to Sir Andrew Cohen, the colonial administrator's former house, now a family cottage at Sipi Falls Lodge. In 1952, Cohen was appointed governor of Uganda with the task of preparing the country for independence. This house was one of his bases in Bali. Staying in this cottage did feel like reliving history.
Whoa! That was such an experience. In fact, our travel tip of the week comes from this activity. Be nice to the people you meet on your trip. You never know, they could be your lifesavers.
Thank you for watching Enock Jaqi, and thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do. Now today we're chilling with one of our hosts, the awesome Naminya Saleh, who is the CEO of Casa Lodges. Saleh here is going to tell us his top 10 fun things to do in Bali.
When you're in Bali, you don't want to miss out the teardrop, the Wanale, Nale hike, beautiful falls. We have a zoo in Bali, a wildlife center. The purpose is to show you how we are doing the conservation. When you're in Bali, you don't want to miss out on the world's second largest carnival, Imbalu. Did you know that Bali has the Jewish community? Time and again, we take it, but we don't know how it's grown. That is coffee. You don't want to miss out on the world's most consumed beverage. You don't want to miss out on the culinary tourism. Malewa is the talk of Uganda. It's very tasty. I'm sure these guys enjoy the Malewa Rolex.
Oh, it's to die for.
Exactly. When you're in Bali, you don't want to miss out on the historical sites. The British colonized Uganda through indirect rule. You don't want to miss out on Semeika Kungulu, where he lived and where his remains are. You don't want to miss out on the bullfights. You don't want to miss out to see how people communicate to bulls, to either entangle or to pull out. And then how they celebrate, including the bulls. Have you ever seen a bull celebrating a win? You need to be in Bududa. I'll come to Bali and see. Still, within the region, you don't want to miss out the mountain with 1,000 waterfalls, Mount Elgon. The mountain with the world's largest caldera, crater lake on top of the mountain. The only place you can see over 100 roan antelopes in Uganda is Pian Upe Wildlife Reserve. Of course, the people, the hospitality. There are so many things, but where we are, the world's most romantic waterfall is only found in Sipi, and this is where we are.
It's been awesome catching up with you, Saleh. Thank you so much for giving us this time and for hosting us and for investing in such a beautiful place. I'm chilling with Ken, the guy, travel with Kenny. This is our first time in Bali since the lockdown. How has the lockdown been on you, Kenny, the travel guy?
The lockdown came at a time when now we're expecting our tourism, especially in the Bali region, to be really at a hype. We had so many of the bookings, and trust me, it was a big blow for us as tour operators and guides. Most of these clients actually had to cancel, not postponing, but they had to cancel because they were never sure when this kind of time was coming to an end. But we're picking up. Slowly we're picking up domestic tourists are embracing this, and we actually had to be forced to cut the costs as low as possible to make sure we fit in here and there with everyone.
That was amazing. Thank you so much, Kenny. Thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to our partners on this Mbale edition trip, Olives Expedition, Syncap Media, and of course the Casa Lodges. Do check out our website. We try to give you all the answers to all the places, especially the new 7 cities in Uganda. City Hopping Uganda is the campaign, and you're traveling with Enock and Jaqi. Welcome to Enock and Jaqi series of places to eat in Kampala. Hello, Chef.
Welcome.
Your name is what?
My name is Chef Wendy.
Chef Wendy. And we're going to cook fish lagush.
Tilapia, you can call it. In Ethiopian style, we cook it fish goulash.
Fish goulash.
Yeah.
Let's get cooking. Hi, thanks for watching this edition of Enock and Jaqi Top Places to Eat in Kampala. My name is Jaqi, Enock is right here, and this is our friend raiding the week